everyone, Sara Naumann for Clearsnap, and today we're coloring with Smooch. Clearsnap Smooch is a pearlized accent ink that is great for stamping, and that's what I've used to create this really pretty botanical image here on the front of my card. Now, the stamped image actually has a bit of a watercolor effect to it, and that's because I combined that Smooch ink with a little bit of water before stamping. And I think as I tilt it, you can even see some of the shimmer and shine on there. Really easy technique to do. So I'm going to bring in a piece of plain white matte cardstock. This is what I'll do my stamping on. And then I have my stamp mounted up onto the acrylic block. Now, the stamp set I'm working with is from Hot Off the Press. It's their Unforgettable Moments stamp set. And the two Smooch colors I'm working with are Gold Lame and Green Apple. And I've given them each a little bit of a shake just to make sure that that ink is ready to go. Now, when I open this up, and you're going to be able to see the accent tip on here is a really nice fine tip. And this is going to make it so much easier to get the ink onto the stamp without it sort of globbing into any of those fine detail areas on there. I'm holding the applicator at a bit of an angle so that I make sure I cover everything completely and as quickly as I can. So that was the Gold Lame. I'm going to come in with that Green Apple. It's such a pretty color combination. And I'm just going to go over some of the same areas and some of the other areas that I did not get ink onto so that I get a really pretty blended effect. I'm going to just make sure that all of the area of the stamp is covered with ink. And then I could go ahead and stamp it just as it is, but I wanted that watercolor look. So I'm just going to give a quick spritz, holding the spritzer bottle a couple of inches away, give a light spritz, and then simply turn this over. I'm going to press quickly and firmly, and then I've got my really pretty stamped botanical image. Now I just need to let this dry. One thing to keep in mind, of course, is that as you are stamping, the more water you add to your image before you stamp it, the more diffused the color will be. And I wanted to add my sentiment down here at the bottom, and that's also from the Unforgettable Moments stamp set. And I'm working with the chalk ink in Mint because it has such a nice contrasting and yet supportive color combination with that beautiful green apple. So just ink that up and simply stamp it down here at the bottom, and then I am set to go. Now the final piece that I wanted to show you too is that I did a little bit of edging around the outside of this piece. I'm going to bring back in my paper towel and my Gold Lame Smooch, and then also another clear acrylic block and my spritzer bottle. So for this technique, I'm just going to do a little bit of ink across my clear acrylic block and then give it a little bit of a spritz and then bring back in my stamped piece, and I'm just going to use this to edge my cardstock like so. And I think you can see, if I bring in another piece of white cardstock, I think you can see the contrast on there. So it's a really easy technique and a great way to get a little bit more of that ink to coordinate with your card. So now let me bring back in my original card and show you a couple of other things about how I put this together. In keeping with the gold color combination, of course, gold brads, some gold embroidery thread here, a gold border sticker also from Hot Off the Press, and then two green cardstocks just to mount that up. So it is a very quick and easy card to do, but one that I think goes for lots of different varieties of occasions. So this is how you can use Clearsnap's Smooch ink for easy, beautiful stamping and edging. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest from Clearsnap. And you can also come visit us at clearsnap.com. We'd love to see you there. Thanks again for watching.